Have you ever wondered if there's, a secret to living a really long, happy life? Well, today we are diving into this beautiful idea from Japan that might just hold the key. We're going to find out how you can discover your own personal superpower.
Oh man, we've all had those days, right? You're just going through the motions, and this little voice in your head pops up and goes, "Is this it? Is this all there is?" That feeling of being a little lost, a little adrift, yeah, that's a totally normal thing to feel. And that brings me to Lily. She's this awesome 10-year-old kid. Loves her dog Buster, loves her family, but lately things have been feeling a bit blah. She's doing all the stuff she's supposed to do, but that question, what's the point, just keeps bugging her. But then there's her grandpa Leo. This guy is a ball of energy. He's always humming in his garden. He's got this twinkle in his eye. He just seems to have it all figured out. He's got a secret to being happy, and Lily wants to know what it is. And here it is. This is his secret. Grandpa Leo calls it his Ikigai. It's this amazing concept from Japan. You say it Ikigai, and it's super powerful. The idea actually comes from Okinawa, which is famous for having some of the longest living, happiest people on the planet. It literally translates to a reason for being. So, how do you find this Ikigai thing? Well, Grandpa Leo tells Lily it's not some big, complicated treasure hunt. It's actually just about looking inside yourself and answering 4 simple but pretty deep questions. You want to explore them with her? So here's the map. The 4 big questions for finding your Ikigai. What you love to do, what you're actually good at, what the world around you needs, and what you can be rewarded for. And as you'll see, reward can mean a lot of different things. All right, let's break this down. First up, the most fun one. What do you absolutely love? I mean, what are the things that make you feel totally alive? The stuff you do where you completely lose track of time. This is all about your passion. For Lily, the answer was super simple and honest. Drawing her dog and getting lost in adventure books. And what's so great about this is that it shows your passions don't have to be some grand world-changing ambition. They just have to be yours. Okay, on to the second piece of the puzzle. What are you good at? What are your actual skills, the talents that kind of come naturally to you? Think about what your friends always ask you for help with. That's usually a good clue. So Lily thinks about it and realizes she's not just good at drawing, which you notice connects right back to what she loves, but she's also really good at telling stories and explaining stuff to her little brother. See, sometimes our skills are hiding in plain sight. All right, this next question is where we start looking outward, beyond just ourselves. What does the world need? And this doesn't mean you have to solve world peace tomorrow. It just means looking at your little corner of the world and asking, what's missing here? How could I help? And this is where Lily has this little flash of empathy. She notices the younger kids at the library seem kind of lonely or bored. She sees a need. It's a small one, sure, but it's a need she might actually be able to fill. This is where the magic starts to happen. Okay, the last question is about getting something back. What can you be rewarded for? Now, for adults, this often means what you can get paid for. We all have to make a living, but the idea of a reward is so much bigger than just money. And for Lily, that clicks. The reward is seeing other kids light up. It's the smiles, the laughter, that feeling of connecting with someone. And honestly, those are some of the most powerful rewards you can ever get. So, let's put it all together, right? Lily loves drawing and stories. She's good at explaining things. She sees the kids at the library need more fun, and her reward would be seeing them smile. Grandpa Leo shows her that the real power, the real secret, is where all 4 of those things meet. And there it is. That's the heart of it. That intersection. That magical sweet spot where what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you get rewarded for all overlap. That is your Ikigai. That's your reason to jump out of bed in the morning. So now that she has this amazing new way of looking at things, Lily doesn't just sit on it. She takes action. She decides to start a story and draw club at the library, putting all her pieces together. So does anyone even show up? The next week, 5 kids. Yep, 5 kids came to her very first meeting. She read them an adventure story, and then they all drew pictures of the characters. The room was just buzzing with creativity and laughter and, just pure fun. And then, the reward. At the end of it all, this little girl runs up, gives her a giant hug, and says, "This was the best day ever." And in that one moment, Lily felt this incredible rush of joy and purpose she'd never really felt before. Walking home with her grandpa that day, Lily felt this deep, warm, happy feeling inside. It was more than just having fun. It felt important. like she was exactly where she was supposed to be, doing exactly what she was supposed to be doing. That feeling, that is Ikigai.
So, what about you? Lily's story is awesome because it shows us that this isn't some far-off, impossible goal. Your Ikigai is right there, at that meeting point of your passion, your skills, your mission, and your joy. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's something every single one of us can find.
And you don't have to figure it all out at once. Just start small. So think about it. What's one simple thing you love doing that maybe you could share with just one other person sometime this week? Your superpower is in there, just waiting to be shared.